Hey guys, today we're going to do a full face of new makeup. It's either new to the market or new to me. I think most of this is new to the market, so hopefully that's exciting for you guys. We're going to be using the new Pat McGrath Dark Star Mascara. I am so excited to give this a shot. This video is in partnership with Pat McGrath, so I'm just so thrilled that they're sponsoring this video, that they wanted to work with me again. Thank you so, so much. I am incredibly flattered. So we're going to be using the Dark Star Mascara. We're also going to be using some new Hourglass blushes. I ordered these myself. Very, very excited. We also have the Danessa Myricks highlighting palette. I have it in the shade Light Work. She has two shades and I have the lighter version. So I'm really excited to play with this highlighting palette. And then as for eyeshadow, I don't actually have any new eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using the Mothership 7 palette. Pat McGrath sent this over to me. So I love this palette. You guys know this is like probably my favorite Mothership palette at this point. It's between this one and Mothership 1. But anyway, I love this one. So we're going to be using this palette. And let's start off with foundation. So I have the Dior Air Flash foundation. And if you guys saw a video I did, I don't know, like a couple weeks ago, I purchased the wrong shade entirely in this foundation, and so I actually had to return it. So I have this now in shade 2W and 2WO. So 2 warm and 2 warm olive. I'm not sure about the warm olive. I'm gonna try the warm. I think neutral would probably be best for me, but that has been sold out everywhere. I can't find it at any retailers, not even on the Dior site. So anyway, hopefully the 2W will work. And there's instructions on the inside of this box, because if you guys are unfamiliar with this foundation, it is the spray can foundation. So it shows that you can either spray it directly onto your face or you can spray it onto a brush. I'm gonna opt for the brush application because I feel like I'm just gonna get this everywhere. So I have my BK Beauty 101 brush. I'm just gonna shake this up. And I'm gonna just spray directly onto the brush. So I'm just gonna apply it to half of my face. Since I already tried this in the wrong shade, but since I already tried this formula, I know I really, really love it. I think 2W may work for me. I do have to bring it down my neck, of course. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with this one. So I'm just gonna spray a little bit more out. This is so fun, by the way. And apply some to my forehead. All right, there it is applied to this half of my face. It has a really nice coverage. I feel like it's a medium coverage, but it doesn't look mask-like at all. It doesn't look heavy in any way. Such a good foundation. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and apply it to the rest of my face. So much fun. All right, so there is the foundation applied. I'm gonna move on to concealer. I don't have any new concealer, so I'm just gonna go in with the Pat McGrath concealer. I have it in the shade L6, and I also have her under eye setting powders. So I have it in light and medium, and I like to kind of use both. I feel like the light is a little too light, and I feel like the medium is a little bit too deep for my under eyes, so I like to go between the two. But let's go ahead and apply the concealer first. Super high coverage concealer, so I just dot, 3 or 4 dots, and that's it. And I'm just gonna go in with my finger to blend that out. This is such a great high coverage concealer. Not masky like, not cakey. It doesn't like exaggerate fine lines at all. This is such a good one. All right, and now for under eye setting powder. Like I said, I have light and medium, and I like to mix the two. So let me just hold these up. So here's light, here's medium. I just feel like something in between is kind of perfect for my skin tone. I've got my Wang Artist Collection brush. This is the smallest one, and I'm just gonna go between the medium and the light. And just lightly dust some on. You don't need a lot at all. You see the difference, like immediate matting and blurring. The blurring effect is insane. It is like so, so good. I forgot to mention in my intro that for bronzer contour, I'm gonna be using this cream product from Salt New York. I've been playing around with this, and I have the light medium tone. it's great. It's really, really great. I'm very much enjoying it. So I'm going to use that today. Sorry, I'm just looking around for a brush to use. I'm going to use my Rougher number 5 cheek brush, and I just, you know, brushed it into the cream contour, and I'm just brushing that underneath my cheekbone here. Just gives me a little shadow there. All right, a little contour there. I'm gonna apply some powder now. I have my Dior pressed powder that I've been loving. Let me just go ahead and throw some of that on to set everything. All right, and now for the new Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blushes. I have At Night, which is their newest shade, and it's one that's like kind of like a rusty red. So here is a close-up of that. And let me do a swatch of this. This looks really, really pretty. Ooh, wow. Yeah, we've got like a burnt red color, which I really love. It really kind of like gives you a nice sun-kissed glow. And then the other shade that I just kind of came across when I was on the Hourglass site ordering this blush is this one in Sublime Flush. This was also labeled on their site as new, and it looked really pretty to me. So I went ahead and ordered this one as well. And this one seems to be a beautiful mix of like peach and pink. Isn't that great? So I was thinking they're Sublime Flush. I was thinking of putting one on one cheek and one on the other, but they're really, really quite different. So I think what I'm gonna do is use At Night today because it's newer and I'm just a little bit more curious about this. So again, that's the newer kind of like red toned one. So I'm gonna go in and just pick it up lightly. Hourglass blushes tend to be on the softer side. And so I feel like I have to be a little bit careful when I go in and pick up product. But they do blend out quite beautifully. Just gonna buff that in. This is the Sonia G Cheek Pro brush. It's actually a pretty neutral color. It's not very warm. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more rusty looking, but it's not. It's actually pretty neutral. Nice. So there's the At Night Hourglass blush on. I love it. I really do like a strong cheek. Obviously you can apply a little bit less, but I do really like a strong cheek. And do you see the sheen? It's really, really pretty. All right, let's move on to highlighter. I'm really excited. So this is the Danessa Myricks highlight palette in light work. And it's got this great like silver packaging. It's got a nice mirror on the inside. You can see I've swatched these already. I think I want to try this Piece of Cake color. It's like a very light pink shade. Let me swatch that one. Ooh, that's, wow. These are so, so bright. Holy cannoli. My goodness. I'm gonna go in with my BK Beauty 108 brush. I'm gonna go into this Piece of Cake, tap off any excess. Wow, that is like the smallest amount. Do you see that shine? I'm gonna throw a little bit of this Common Sense on. It's a little bit warmer. It's right next to the Piece of Cake. Wow, oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing to this side. This is so intense. So intense, like I can't use any less product. Gorgeous, wow, okay. Very impressed with those two shades in that highlighting palette so far. Absolutely lovely. Wow, really, really shiny. So smooth too. Oh, that's nice. Okay, wow. Sorry, I got like caught up in there. Let me do my brows quickly and then we will jump over to the Mothership 7 palette. All right, I've got my Mothership 7 palette over here and I've got my Sonia G Classic Crease Brush. I'm gonna go into this matte shade here and just add this to the outer corner and then blend in. Okay, I feel like I always want to come in and use this shade here, but I think I'm going to use this white shade. This actually, I don't know if the camera's catching it. It's actually like a duochrome to like a pink. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try that one. I'm gonna use my finger and I'm gonna place this like on the inner portion of my lid. Oh, I hope the camera is catching this. This is such a beautiful shade. It just looks white in the pan, but when you put it on, you just have this like beautiful like iridescence. Wow, I was gonna add like a few more shades, but I love this. I love these two shades together and they blend so beautifully together. Ooh, I'm in love. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna use this shade as an eyeliner though. So I've got my Refer number 3 brush and just going to add this, you know, to my lash line just to deepen things up. All right, that is it for the eyeshadow. I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes and then we're gonna put on the Dark Star mascara. All right, lashes are curled and now for the star of the show, the Dark Star mascara. I think there's only one color at the moment, Extreme Black. And I'm really, really excited to try this mascara. If I can get this box open. Ooh, I don't think I realized it came in gold packaging with pink lettering. This is really cool. Pat McGrath Dark Star Mascara, wow. This is a very generously sized package. I really like it. Let's see what kind of wand we have. Oh, nice. Okay, so it seems like it's one of those natural bristle hair brush and it's got just the slightest like hourglass shape to it. Very, very slight. All right, so I think this is gonna be a volumizing mascara. Let's see if it says anything on here. Instant volume, stretch effect length, anti-gravity lift. It's got it all. All right, let's put it on. Okay, first impressions of the formula. It is on the drier side, which I generally prefer. I just find it a little bit less messy and I have to, I don't have to be as careful. Okay, my next observation is the formula seems really soft. I don't know if that makes sense. Like it's not very sticky. Sometimes when I work with mascaras, I feel like I put it on and it's like I really have to kind of like work hard to get the brush through. My eyelashes are just all sticky. You can feel it when they stick together. I don't feel that with this mascara. It's really like, it just feels very, very soft. Okay, so here is just one very light coat. As you guys know, I have extremely pathetic eyelashes. So that's just one coat. Really nice. They look very, very feathery, which is really pretty. Going in with the second. Oh, wow. There's the volume. Oof. And the length. Oh, this builds really nicely. Okay. Okay, wow. I feel like that second coat, that was it. That was the magic. I got volume, I got length. My lashes are still curled. Wow, I'm really impressed. I'm gonna leave a pinned comment down below letting you know how the mascara wore throughout the day, because that's, I think, really important when it comes to mascara. If it flakes, if it smudges, all that kind of stuff. So I will definitely let you know down below in a pinned comment. But so far, I'm really liking the effect. All right, and for lips, Pat McGrath also sent over one of their lip glosses, Bronze Divinity, which I love. This is one of my favorite glosses from her. I love all of her glosses, honestly. You guys know that. I have so many of them, and this one is just beautiful, and it goes perfectly with the Mothership 7 palette. So I'm just gonna throw some on. Really get into that Cupid's bow. Give me that pouty look. All right, so here is my final look. I think I love everything that I tried today. The foundation, the blush, my cream contour, the highlight, I mean, everything in this mascara. So far, it is actually quite impressive. It's volumizing, it's lengthening, and it is holding my curl. Everything actually it said on the back of the box, right? Instant volume, stretch effect length, an anti-gravity lift. So far, I am impressed, but I will leave a pinned comment letting you know exactly how it wore. If anything happened, you know, flaking, smudging, anything like that, I will leave my assessment down below in that pinned comment. But that is it. Huge thank you to Pat McGrath for sponsoring this video. Thank you so much. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below any of your thoughts on these products. Did you try them? What are your thoughts? Let me know what you think of this mascara, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in my next video.